In today's episode, the channel has returned from the Caribbean and finds themselves in the beautiful, quirky Conch Republic of Key West. Stick with us and we'll show you some places you may not have seen before.
For the last 2 months, we've been combing the Gulf Coast and Caribbean, looking for those few remarkable spots to spend time during cold winter months. And if you've been following along with us, we've found quite a few.
But today, we begin wrapping up this series here in the Florida Keys. If you've watched our channel for very long, you'll know that the Keys are one of our favorite places to hang out. Today, we're in the Lower Keys. We'll drop in now on the island of Key West, and we'll start today's exploration right here on the western tip of this pretty island. There's an old military fort here, and we'd like to explore it. So let's start right there.
Fort Zachary Taylor is just a moderate walk from the noise and action at Mallory Square and Duval Street. This fort stands where the Atlantic Ocean and Gulf of Mexico meet. Completed in 1866 and rising over 50 feet above the shoreline, the fort served as a deterrent for Confederate ships during the Civil War and a stronghold against the forces of the Spanish-American War in 1898.
Built when our nation was still young, Fort Zachary Taylor was the first line of defense against any adversary attempting to strike us at Florida's southern coast.
Now here's a special insider tip for you. The fort complex hides a pretty nice public beach area. We think it's the best on the island. It's beautiful, well-maintained, and remarkably, it's not nearly as crowded as the more popular beaches. If you're looking for a great spot for some time in the sun, check this out.
All that walking in the sun got us hungry for something cold and delicious, so we headed right here. All right, well, every time we come to Key West, we come back to this one pie shop. We've been doing this for years and years. It's our favorite in town. It's called the Key West Key Lime Pie Company.
Yeah.
And we think they make the best key lime pie in town.
They're great.
So,
Frozen.
these are frozen. That's the trick. You want to get them frozen, not unfrozen. So it takes you a little longer to eat them, and you can enjoy them more.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it.
All right.
Ready? Okay. Okay, that's pretty wonderful.
Yeah. We've been walking for hours. This is a tremendous reward.
If you want more info on what to do in Key West, there are a few thousand travelogue videos out there that cover this island in detail. But just keep in mind that if you're more interested in history than bar hopping, there are some quiet, peaceful places here as well.
But whatever your tastes are, we're sure that you can enjoy yourself in the Lower Keys. This is a great winter getaway spot.
In the next episode, we head up the Florida Keys to Key Largo and the remarkable John Pennekamp State Park. We'll do some hiking there, and we hope you'll come along with us.
If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to our channel. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time in Key Largo as we continue to get lost in paradise.